All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. I'm gonna do it off the cuff, off the script. I never do a script. Like the scripts don't even exist. That word does not even exist in my vocabulary. Like it's just all off. What's what I'm looking for? Just off the cuff, I suppose. I shout out to. I always forget how to say it. Like Luna AE something. I don't think she'd mind me showing her. She's awesome, like legit, like checking in on me to see if I'm all right. And I answer, I'm not, It's like all I've been thinking about recently is the start people starving in Gaza. It feels like I can feel them, or not feel them. That too. It feels like I can see them. Like you just imagine what that would look like. Like how would you feel if you saw your neighbors like crawling around, emaciated, looking like skeletons, looking for just a morsel, a scrap of food to eat? I bet you'd help them. But Israelis just, I don't know, man. I'm tired of these fucking people. I'm tired of aid being sent to them. I'm tired of them having an iron dome. I'm tired of them having anything. Because they've shown that they surrender their humanity from what they've done to these people since October 7th. I said it, you can leave all the propaganda you want below. I'm sure it could be at least one Israeli idiot or Hasbro bot that is like, oh, it's Hamas doing all these atrocities. Yeah, Hamas attacked Israel on October 7th and like 1,200 people died. Most of them were Israeli military. So that was a good operation, clean operation. And I'm sorry civilians got killed, but they had to do something. You had to do something. Because they're in a concentration camp, an open air prison. Eventually, you're going to get tired of that fucking shit and you're going to break out. I understand why October 7th happens. I don't condone it, but I understand it because I'm a human being and I understand the dynamics of people want to be free. We're human beings. People want to be free, socialized. People want freedom of movement. But when you confine them to a space like that, we call that a concentration camp, an open air prison. And of course, they're going to have to do something. Hamas had to do something. You wouldn't allow them to have self-governance. And I don't like Hamas. I wish the PLO was running Gaza, but it's not that way. It's not my choice. And these are just the way things are. But Israel wouldn't let Palestinians have the right to self-determination they claim is so dear to them. Oh, Israel has the right to defend itself. Israel has the right to self-determination. Motherfucker, what about Palestine? Why doesn't Palestine have an iron dome? I think they need it more than Israel. Israel is a rich country, you understand? They make so much fucking money off tech. They are the tech giant of the world next to us. Israel can build their own iron dome. Israel can build their own bombs. Israel can feed themselves. Why do we send them anything? If I were president, I'd cut off all aid today via executive order. And I'd take me to court. Sue me. I don't give a fuck. But the Supreme Court has decided you can't do nationwide injunctions anymore. Maybe it'll stand. I don't know how the fuck it works now. But I'd do an executive order day one cutting off all aid to Israel. I don't care if that's an illegal executive order. You can do anything via executive order. You just got to go through the courts. But I would cut off all aid to Israel, all arms, food, everything. Because these people are surrendering their humanity. I've said what I want to say on that. And it's just the other thing is the Epstein thing. Like we're sitting around in this country acting like Ghislaine Maxwell has any kind of credibility. We're just bypassing the victims of this fucking monster Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. Don't forget. Maxwell is a pedophile as well. I'm not going to censor my label. I'm not going to say fredophile or child grape or any of that bullshit. This is real life. I'm a grown-ass man. I know what the hell's going on. I'm very smart, very informed, very intelligent. I know what the hell I'm looking at here. I've been looking at the Epstein case since 2012. I know who the real victims are, and they're being shit on right now. And I've been watching their interviews. They're very upset because you're talking to this pedophile, this child rapist, Ghislaine Maxwell, who should die in prison. It shouldn't have been a 20-year sentence. It should have been life. Consecutive life sentences with no possibility of parole if this world had any kind of fucking moral consistency. But you get all these decades in prison for fucking weed and crack and bullshit. What about child rapists? Why don't they get life in prison? But anyway, if that motherfucker pardons her, boy, I can't even say the rest of that sentence what I'd like to happen to him. And boy, I'd like to say other things too. But man, if he pardons that pedophile, I'm just gonna stop because I don't want to go to jail. You know what I mean? Like I'm fucking furious right now. I've been furious for fucking the time this asshole's been in office. This motherfucker, this little bloated, disgusting, fat, orange piece of shit. That white trash motherfucker. I've been pissed the whole time he's been in office. I've been fucking furious since July 14th or July 13th last year when that motherfucker missed by a millimeter. We were supposed to be liberated from that fucking demon. But instead he's president again, this pedophile president. I'm sure this video is going to be age restricted. I probably said too many naughty terms in a short, confined space. I don't give a fuck. I'm grown, like I said, grown man. Got a right to speak my mind. If YouTube don't like that, ban me, motherfucker. I challenge you. Ban my fucking account. I don't give a flying fuck. Because there's a difference between me and most people these days. I actually have a real life. that doesn't involve ones and zeros on the screen. I don't need this. But it's nice to be able to express my frustration, anger, goddamn downright fucking fury at this country, this regime, the Israel, Epstein, Maxwell, Donald Trump. They're all one and the same. Trump, Epstein, and Maxwell ran a child trafficking ring together for years. Anyways, that's it. I'm just pissed off at the fact how little people give a fuck about women in this fucking country. And this is another point I wanted to make before I end the video. I think nobody cares about people in Gaza because it's mostly women and children. Who are the people that are abused the most in America? Women and children. The people who have the least amount of power, the least amount of people looking out for them, and suffer the most abuse. That's why you don't fucking care. Because most of the people suffering in Gaza are women and children. Over half the population is children, and most of the people dying are women. But if it was men or whatever, if it was straight white men, oh my God, it's a tragedy. It's a white genocide, which it would be. But it's not. It's an Arab genocide, and the world is silent.